Hey, Spruce Cook, this is take 2 on this DM5. The last video, I had, there was a couple things I had forgotten to mention about it, and I ended up encountering a weird problem. I said in the video it was the first time I was airing it, or I was shooting it, and when I degassed it, and then gassed it up later on just to make sure it was working before I was going to bring it back to work, I discovered the regulator was leaking out the bottom again. And it required you to shut the regulator off, then air it back up for it to not leak. So I went back into the bottom of this regulator and discovered that little tiny O-ring that seals around the bottom of the piston. There was actually still a little bit of crud that was up in there from the last O-ring that degraded. So I got that all cleaned out, got the O-ring fitted back in there, and this thing seems to be shooting really well now. A couple of other things I forgot to mention in that video was I didn't have Joshua's ASA on there. I had another screw-on ASA, but I had to work on his on and off. I had to go buy nut drivers to get this apart. So I got it apart, and of course the O-ring that seals around this little pin, this little valve pin, was degraded. So I replaced that. So now that's working perfect. Everything's working perfect since it's gone. One of the other problems that I didn't mention in the last video I had forgotten is a bunch of residue, probably from nasty O-rings, had actually made its way up in a solenoid, and I even took pictures and sent it to Josh. The solenoid had a bunch of gunk in it, but I got that all cleaned out. All the O-rings on the little spool in the solenoid or the piston still look good. So we're gonna do another shooting video with this DM now that everything's working fine. So 304. My camera's on reverse mode too, by the way. 307. 308, one more, 290. Okay, now keep in mind this is old field paint, so I am not sure if this is gonna be I'm gonna get any barrel breaks like I did with the last one, but this is different paint. But here you go. This is so quiet, it's not even funny. All right, and I got some more paint. We'll fill the loader up one more time. This is going to be some darker, I can't remember if this was Falcon brand paint, but got some other field paint. It's other stuff that I didn't use in my last videos when I got the bunch of barrel breaks. The paints were incredibly brittle because they were old, and the paint did not like squeezing through this 688 carbon fiber boomstick barrel. So I'm trying to get this. Should have put this in a caddy before I came out here, but whatever. So I'm gonna do one more hopper dump. Uh-oh, I got my plastic thing. It's about to rain over here, so but here we go. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Here. This guy is shooting so smooth, it's not even funny. But there you go, there you have it. It's finally all perfectly fixed up, no leaks, nothing. Works like new. So see you at Wildfire, Josh.